Started his reality wrestling career as a part of a very successful tag team, but now has transitioned into a singles career with championship aspirations. But now he finds himself in an interesting position, Chris Russo. Not only is he in a match with anybody, he's in a match with the person who is credited for training him for this very sport in Erik Lockhart.
6 years ago, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed Eli Knight walks into a wrestling school. Who is the trainer? Erik Lockhart. Taught a lot to Eli. The question becomes in my mind, are there other things that Eli's picked up along the way?
Well, that's the old, I've taught you everything I know. I know you have. It's the old Carolina, it's the old, I've taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's teacher versus student. Erik Lockhart's been training Eli Knight for years, and now they're going off against each other. He feels a bit slighted.
Oh, there goes the ringing of soccer mom chants here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena.
Is that supposed to be a diss? Because, soccer moms are the backbone of American society.
Unless they're wearing mom jeans.
Well, here we go. Erik Lockhart and Eli Knight. And to me, Carolina, what does a win over your teacher do for your confidence if you're Eli Knight?
I mean, it's like the Ninja Turtles over... what is
Master Splinter?
Master Splinter, yeah, exactly. It's like beating Master Splinter. I mean, you're going to feel like you're the greatest.
Would you agree with that assessment?
Listen, don't talk about Leo like that. Don't talk about Leo like that. They'd never turn on Splinter like that.
Well, Eli, he believes he's the Raphael, the leader of the pack. And if anybody can take on Master Splinter, it's him.
It's Leo. Leo's the leader.
No, everyone knows Raphael's really the main one.
They don't even call him Raphael anymore.
What do they call him?
Raph?
Raph? Oh, gosh.
You know why? Because that's respect. As we see Erik and Eli showing that they know each other very well. I don't think we've seen really an offensive maneuver yet. Look at that.
Whoa.
There we go.
You always hear the cliche, sky. Oh, watch out. You always hear the cliche, sky's the limit. Yeah. When someone can actually exit the stratosphere like Eli Knight, there is no limit.
And look at that. You see Eli saying, I was that close. I almost got you.
Erik is the smoothest, but Eli is disrespectfully athletic. So who can come out on top?
Yeah, that athleticism really does go a long way, obviously. But to me, you can be the most athletic. You can be disrespectfully athletic. But if you have that in-ring IQ, if you don't have that in-ring IQ, really all that goes out the window. Erik Lockhart is a seasoned professional wrestler. He has won championships in tag. He has won championships in singles. He has been at the reality of wrestling for more than a decade. This is a home game, really, for Erik when you think about it.
Do you feel a bit of disrespect if you lose to somebody like Eli, somebody that's your student? Do you feel defeated? I mean, what would that feel like for Erik?
I think that's a great question. I feel like it would put you in a crisis of confidence a little bit, wouldn't it?
Erik doesn't lack many things. Confidence is also one of those. But, yeah, certainly a black... Oh, my God! Holy smokes!
Bam! Cover. 1, 2, and no, not enough.
Like an eagle.
But look, you see the face of Erik Lockhart. He realizes, yeah, you know what? This kid's still got something to show and to prove.
Oftentimes when you're young and you're spry, whoa, listen, there's no thing for Eli to lose in a situation
Cover
right here.
1, 2, and that is not enough. But for the third time, we see a quick cover coming from Eli Knight.
There's no caution to throw into the wind because Eli doesn't know any better. Wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
But then Erik does something like that to be able to catch his breath. All right, comb his hair, his Fabio-like hair. Let's hope that no bird flies into his nose. That'd be bad.
And this is where his intelligence comes in, because if you blink, Eli can get the best of you. So Erik is really showing that his wrestling IQ.
Another quick 1, 2, another quick cover. And right now you see the look of frustration on the smoothest Erik Lockhart. Oh, right there on the top of the spine and holds on to it. Look at that. Turned him inside out. Sheer power from Erik Lockhart, realizing he needs to make a cover here. 1, 2, and no. Eli Knight took some time away from the squared circle. We saw him make a return at Reality Wrestling Gold Rush, competing in that Gold Rush gauntlet.
Yeah, and Erik pinned Eli Knight and his teammate Ryan Davidson, they were the team, by grabbing the tights, holding the tights no less. And then Erik in the back earlier told me, well, ipso facto, by the transitive property, Erik Lockhart has a win over Ryan Davidson and deserves a shot at the Texas Championship. So
yeah, I don't think that's how that works, but I appreciate his ingenuity and that reverse neck breaker there.
And we talk about smoothness. This man is smooth with the moves.
There he is right there, Bo, taking time to appreciate his work, as any great artist might do. Oh! Eli Knight, though, is something, to go back to what you were saying, Carolina, is so fast, Chris, and so explosive. He really could change the balance of power in a moment's notice.
It's one thing if you're a multi-tool athlete. It's another thing when you have a few tools, but you are an absolute master class in it like this right now.
1, 2, and another.
And this is actually something that I'm noticing in this match right now. Eli has developed a little bit more of some technical prowess. So even with his time away, he's learned and gotten better.
Well, yeah, it definitely feels like he's thinking about this from a strategy standpoint and not just, oh my goodness, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that was not good. That was not good. That was a nasty fall. That was a nasty fall.
And Erik is going to take every advantage of that knee across the head.
Oh my goodness, cover, 1, 2, and not enough. But you wonder how much was taken out of Eli in that moment. And that's the thing, we've seen Eli do so many incredible moves inside the squared circle. Each one of those moves come with a very high degree of risk. And we just saw that on display.
The line between connecting flush and completely missing the mark, very, very thin.
And Erik is smooth, and within a moment's notice, he's turned him into a pretzel.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's definitely smart, and you're right, Chris, about finding that sweet spot on the bat, right? You can either knock it 500 feet out of Minute Maid, or you swing it and miss it.
Trying for that perfect.
Now Erik Lockhart feels a shift in the balance of power in this athletic exhibition between these two superstars, and he's taking his time here.
I like that little bit of fire and flair from Eli. It's like something like that.
Damn. That was a shot. Looked like it had a little bit extra on that one. Boom!
Oh, what? Where did that come from?
Eli off the second rope. Beautiful springboard moonsault. 1, 2, is it enough? No. Our referee was right there, and we were a split second away from this being over.
Class is still in session.
Oh, man. There's a bit of a live wire there. Oh, enziguri.
What just happened?
Oh my gosh.
And enziguri and Erik Lockhart is in a bad position, a precarious position.
Foot caught in the ropes. Eli just climbed up imaginary steps to get all the way that high. Now, we're going to see 2 men go possibly flying.
Eli Knight up at the top. Where is he thinking, Chris? Go! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not what you want to see. Eli Knight falling off the top there, and his shoulder looked like draped over that steel ring barricade.
I don't know if it was the sternum, shoulder. Hold on.
Oh man.
Referee Val's calling for the end of the match.
That does not look
Ladies
good.
and gentlemen, due to Eli Knight having an injury, this match is no longer continuing.
Oh man, that's not what you want to see. It looks like Eli's
Can we get some medical
injured.
personnel out here? Eli is writhing, absolutely writhing in pain. And Erik kind of looks a little bit beside himself as well. I don't think this match officially ended one way or the other, Carolina. Let's just hope that Eli's going to be okay here as Reality of Wrestling rolls on.
Yeah, we could hope that he's okay, but it seems like class is still going to be in session.